Well, the next distinguished guest we have with us is a business leader who exemplifies the spirit and the can-do attitude of Dubai. He was appointed as the executive chairman of Red Ox World and Maritime World in May 2010, where his leadership and direction have been instrumental in the company being able to acquire several pioneering projects on a global scale. Currently, he is the chairman of the Dubai Council for Marine and Maritime Industry, DCMMI, and chairman of the Federal Committee for the Revision and Update of the UAE Maritime Law. I welcome His Excellency Khamis Juma Buam to kindly address the gathering.
The uncertainty, I agree with you, there is a lot of uncertainty. However, I'm always certain of one thing, that tomorrow cannot be worse than today. So that's a start for my day. Nevertheless, yes, we are facing a different situation. The world is fragmented at this moment in every possible way. And this fragmentation fully or happened because we don't have leadership. The world does not have a driver. There is no driver in the world, and accordingly, it's in a shambles. 2008 is a clear indicator there was a mega problem. And for some unknown reason, I don't know why, people thought 2008 it's over. We can't start all over again. Well, I don't know. 2008, we will live with it for the coming 15, 20 years, potentially. There is a huge miscalculation of what happened in 2008. And you know, if you look back at what happened in the US, regrettably, all those people who created the 2008, they end up to be the advisors of Obama. So, here we go. That is a real cry where the world economy entrusted with people who just brought it to its knees. So the situation, you have a Russian uprising, economically, of course, military somehow. You have a Chinese thinking process of how to cultivate the situation. When there is a downfall somewhere, somebody needs to pick up the pieces for their own benefits. The question is, how long will this last? The reality of the matter, it's quite stressful when you see thousands of people around the world losing their jobs, because this is a real clear picture of what happens. Economy has to have a cycle. The less there is propulsion, the longer the survival potential of, coming back again. What's happening as people lose jobs? Of course, they have less spending capability. And as less spending capability happens, you end up with a financial situation where there's goods and everything just suffers, business suffers, and so on. The problem we have is Africa. Not long ago, everybody thought Africa will be the next bonanza. Still, it has a huge potential in its commodities, raw materials, landscape, environment, and everything, you name it. However, at this given time, unfortunately, Africa is really suffering because everybody is out. I don't know what they're going to do with the mass problem they are facing with unemployment at this moment, because mining, commodities, and raw materials is no longer exported. There is no market for it, even at the lower prices. Now, the reason why I'm saying Africa, because these people, they're just about to pick up and suddenly they're back. It's a dangerous phenomenon. What will happen to Africa? India, everybody thought with great aspiration that the new leadership will propel India into a different cycle. We're still seeing slow processes. Dimensionally, there is a lot of talk, yet we're not seeing the physical things. And this is very sad, because India is not only critical, it's a must. India must take leadership in a region like the Middle East. We have the subcontinent and we have the Far East, and we have a new dimensional propulsion for the world system. But it's slow. Looking South America, of course, we know the disasters which is happening there. Name it, from Peru to Venezuela, from Venezuela to Brazil. Everybody is suffering. And the choices are limited. Even here, I was telling His Excellency about a friend of mine who has a very successful business in the UAE. And he just woken up in the morning, saw a message in his soft side of the computer telling him, I stopped your facilities from his bank. I mean, the guy could not believe it. He is still paying on time. Everything is okay. Yes, he is in what no-go area business. You know, we had the shipping. If the shipping crisis happened, then the banks don't want to touch shipping. If the oil crisis happened, the banks don't want to touch oil. It's a classic of somebody who knows nothing about business, but has the capability of actually give or take. And therefore, what happened to this individual, he could not accept that he will be under severe pressure, potentially his client or debtors or creditors. It's all a chain. Somebody somewhere is not getting paid, so they can't pay. So he decided, okay, I'm going to take my family and run. Okay, he did. Not run because he wants to, he was forced to do it. He called me, the number was strange. I don't answer strange numbers. So I sent a message to that number, and then I was surprised to see that, saying, oh, it's me, and we talk. Now, he did the right thing. He, of course, immediately assigned good lawyers, and at the same time, he made sure there is a lot of money to keep the company running and pay whatever they need to be. But it's a classic of how a financial system, in time of person stress, they overstress. And I hope that doesn't continue to happen, because it reflects that many of us just cannot survive based on what we have in our house or in our pockets. Business don't run that way. It works. Business run by working capital. Working capital is facilities. And if that is stopped for any given reason, it becomes a problem. Now, one of the leadership important factor in here is, can you cushion yourself in one hand? Can you ensure that your eggs not all in one basket? And by looking at the basket at this moment, every egg has a problem. So no checks. So it's a tough time, but human has capability, two capabilities. Utter stupidity comes with him, because they never learn. They make the same mistake again and again and again. And clear innovators has a capability of innovation. They go down, but they don't die. They wake up and walk again. So it's a human factor. We need to learn how to cushion ourselves. Now that is, we did it in many situations, and these companies stayed afloat, continue to be progressing, despite that the global market shares dropped. But the sustainability of your business at a sustainable level is critical. And how you do that, that's important to manage with the right people within your team. With that, I thank you very much, and let's look forward for a better future. Thank you.
May I call upon Dr. Rashid Aleem onto the stage, along with His Excellency Mr. Kamis Juma. First, I'd now request Mr. Kamis to give a memento to Dr. Rashid Aleem. Now, Dr. Rashid Aleem will present a memento to His Excellency Mr. Kamis Juma. May I call upon Dr. Rashid Aleem, you kindly be on stage for the first set of awards. First award is for excellence in energy, upstream underwriting, and the award for this category goes to Mr. Jugal Madan, Chief Underwriting Officer, Commercial Lines, ADNIC. He has also presented several papers at international insurance forums as well as contributed articles that were published in several industry-related publications. That is Mr. Jugal Madan, Chief Underwriting Officer, Commercial Lines, ADNIC. Our next award is for excellence in energy, downstream brokering. The award for this category is being bestowed upon Mr. Tariq A. Minhas, Divisional Head, Marine Department, Al Futtaim Willisco, LLC. For the marine-related activities that the company does in the region. Our next category is Excellence in Engineering Underwriting, and the winner of this category is Mr. Narayan Iyer, Senior Vice President, Non-Motor Claims, Union Insurance Company. And here he is. Moving on to our next category, Excellence in Marine Hull Brokerage, and this award is being bestowed upon Mr. V.P. Devanandan, Managing Director, Gulf Ocean International Insurance Brokers, LLC. Request Mr. Mukunda Raman to kindly accept the award. Mr. Dev worked with large insurance companies and international insurance brokers for over 20 years before taking up this position as Managing Director of Gulf Ocean in March 2002. He is a specialist in marine hull and protection and indemnity insurance. His Excellence in Marine Cargo Underwriting, and this award is being presented to Mr. Balaji Ganapati, Senior Vice President, Head of Non-Life Claims, Oman Insurance Company. Mr. Balaji has served in the banking industry for 5 years and insurance industry for 30 years. He is a dedicated and highly accomplished executive with over 3 decades of experience in the general insurance industry. Excellence in Marine Liability Underwriting is our next award category. This award is being bestowed upon Mr. Tariq Al Suleiman, Head of General Claims, Al Khazan Insurance Company. So you are representing Mr. Tariq. Mr. Tariq holds a bachelor's degree in business administration and is specialized in maritime transport and logistics from Arab Academy for Science and Technology and Maritime Transport. Our next award category for excellence in energy, downstream underwriting. This award for this category is Mr. Sultan Ghani, Executive Vice President, Qatar Insurance Company. He is an insurance professional with 37 years of experience and started his career with Alaina Haley and later moved to Al Haley Insurance Company. 37 years of experience in the respective field. Our next award is Excellence in Cargo Claims Management. This award is being bestowed upon Captain Peter Wallace, General Manager, Surveyors and Loss Adjusters Division, Inchcape Shipping Services. He started his seagoing career in 1991 and came ashore in 2006 and has since then been actively involved in all aspects of marine survey and claims handling in the Middle East region. Next award is the Excellence in Yacht Insurance Brokerage. This award is being presented to Mr. Stephen Massey, Managing Director, City Marine. Our next award category is Excellence in Marine Liability Brokering. This award is being presented to Mr. Aftab Hasan, CEO, Arya Insurance Co. LLC. He is a professional entrepreneur with a resounding stake in energy, offshore, marine, oil and gas, IT, insurance and reinsurance sector, Mr. Aftab Hasan. Excellence in Claim Management Handling in our next award category. This award is being bestowed upon Mrs. Meena Matthews, Regional Manager P&I, Middle East Region, JSC. She is spearheading JSC's drive to improve relations with P&I, ensuring JSC's high standards are consistently maintained whenever clients request assistance. Insurance Professional of the Year Women is our next award category. This award is being presented to Hema Padmanabhan, Chief Underwriting Officer, Commercial Lines, EDNIC. With EDNIC since 2007, she is responsible for overseeing the overall development of the department and ensuring the achievement of profitable growth. Prior to this position, she assumed several roles with the New India Assurance Company Limited. Rising Star is our next award category, and this award is being presented to Mr. Karthik Gauri Shankar. He is the Manager Marine Practice Lockton Companies, and he is an insurance professional with over 12 years of experience in handling service marine oil and gas. Our next award category is Excellence in Regional P&I Cover. This award is being bestowed upon Islamic P&I Club. To receive this award, may I invite on stage Mr. Amir H. Masvegi. He is the Deputy CEO of Islamic and P&I Club. It's a non-profit organization principally involved in the business of insurance and reinsurance liability. Our next award category is Best Insurance Company, and this award is being bestowed upon EDNIC. Founded in 1972, EDNIC is a trusted insurance partner with long-standing expertise in providing reinsurance and support to individuals and corporates to manage unpredictable health, life, general risks. Our Excellence in Takaful Insurance Award is being presented to Abu Dhabi National Takaful Co. Mr. Mahesh Balani to kindly come forward and receive the award on behalf of Abu Dhabi National Takaful Co. Marine Law Firm is our next award category. This award is being bestowed upon Insin Co. To receive this award, I invite on stage Mr. Mohammad L. Hawabi, Partner, Insin Co. please. Insin Co. is an international commercial law firm. The majority of their work is for organizations in five global sectors: aviation, energy, insurance, international trade and shipping. So with this, we have come to the end of the IMC Shield Excellence Awards 2016.